They said you were very mean. You were nasty to Kamala Harris. They said you should go to her place and you should apologize. Well, I don't think it was actually hard enough. I think I was nice. I think I was decent. I think I should be nasty. I should tell her exactly how I feel. That's how I feel. And so, they said it, but I went to Kamala's house. I went over and knocked on the door. And I went in, her husband was gone, probably, who knows what he was doing, probably a clown at the circus. But I went into her house, and the first thing I noticed is the smell. It was awful, like a Dutch oven. Stinky farts is what it smelled like. It was awful. But I tolerated it, and I went into her house, and I said, Kamala, I said, I know I was a little bit mean to you, a little bit nasty to you during the election. And I want to say that I think you're terrible. I think you lost big time. I think you shouldn't have ran against me. I think Sleepy Joe, quite frankly, probably would have done better than you, probably. But I went in the house, and you wouldn't believe what I seen. I seen things that were awful. They were terrible. The things that you almost shouldn't even speak about. They're just terrible things. I seen pictures on the wall of trans people. I've seen rainbows, flags. There were little flags in her house with rainbow supporting gay, lesbian, trans, the LBJQTIYQ plus community, by the way. And there were pictures of men like women in sports. There were men in women's sports. That's very rough. That's very tough. And there were a lot of things. There was vegetarian food. There was no meat. There was fake eggs like you've never seen. There was meat. There was fake meat that was grown in a lab. And I seen pictures on a wall of Bill Gates. There were pictures of Bernie Sanders, excuse me. There were pictures of Al Gore. Can you believe it, Al Gore? There were pictures of her and Obama on a one-night stand. Would you believe it? It's hard to believe. It was hard to believe. She's awful. And there was a picture of her at the nightclub dancing on a pole, and it was a nasty image. It was a foul image. It was an image nobody should ever see. But I went there, and I stayed a couple minutes, and I had to leave. The smell, the view, everything was off.